Sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football. We'll call it a pregame third quarter show because it's fully underway, and I'm sorry I'm so late doing this tonight. We'll talk about the game in a second and another story out of the NFL. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 Monday Night Football trivia question. How many years did it take Bill Belichick to win a Super Bowl with the New England Patriots? I'll have the answer later on the broadcast. Oh, it's Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football time. Are you ready for some football? The New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills are squaring off right now at Ralph Wilson Stadium in Buffalo. It's a 9-6 Patriots lead with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Patriots have the ball, first and goal at the Buffalo 7-yard line. Now, Buffalo is coming off a big loss last week. It was a 37-5 loss to the Indianapolis Colts in Week 7 last week, not this past Sunday. And New England is coming off a big win in Week 7 last week, not this past Sunday, with the Chicago Bears. And I feel normally I go with the home team on Monday, but this time I had to go with the Patriots. I think the Patriots have the edge in this game, and I feel Buffalo is going to really win this game tonight. And if they want to win this game, if Buffalo wants to, they've got to dominate early. They've got to make the plays. They've got to score first, and they've got to really maintain. They haven't done that so far, but they need to really step it up. And I really feel that I really feel they have a chance, but I don't think it's going to go Buffalo's way. New England is going to be out to win this game because they haven't won in Buffalo in quite a while, and I think they're going to want to win this one tonight. So we shall see. And I know I think Tom Brady is playing tonight, and I know New England has a few injuries. I know Buffalo has a few injuries, so that's understandable, and it does happen. So we will see what happens with in this game tonight. Now, I'll get back to the Monday night game in just a second, but we do have a shocking story out of the NFL. We have some NFL news today. The Browns fired head coach Hugh Jackson and offensive coordinator Todd Haley after 3 seasons, Haley after just 2 seasons. Now, I think we all saw this coming, and Hugh Jackson said at his press conference today that he enjoyed his time in Cleveland, but he felt that it wasn't that they want to be that team, but they're not there yet. But I feel that it just wasn't going the way that I had planned. So, but I think it was a good move for the Browns to fire both these guys, and it's good that they're gone. And Browns defensive coordinator Greg Williams is now the interim head coach until John Dorsey, who has to get going again, has to pick a head coach. And I feel Jimmy Haslam has to stay out of it. He has to not be involved. Because we want a head coach that's going to win games for us. That's what you need. You have to have a head coach that is going to win games. And I feel John Dorsey knows what he's doing, and he wants to find the right guy to be head coach of this Browns team. So we shall see. And we shall see what happens with this, with who the Browns pick and who will be the coach for the Browns next year. Because if they can get the right coach, they could go places and be back in the playoffs next year. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. Now, getting back to the Monday Night Football game, I have 15 New England Patriots, and so is my brother-in-law, Eric Hoyle. And by far, my brother-in-law has basically won the picks for this week. I've lost. There's no way I can catch him. Because he is, right now, he is, I got to take a look-see here, 10, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 and 3, and I am 9 and 5. So there is just no way I'm going to win this week. I'll lose by 1. So hopefully I can try to win them in week 9. So, and I got to tell you, getting back to tonight's Monday night game, I feel that New England has had a few ups and downs, but they're trying to get back on track here, and they are 3-2 right now. Actually, 5-2. Excuse me. They are 5-2 right now in the season, and we know they're going to be in the playoffs again this year. And I got to tell you, the New England Patriots really, I feel, are going to have the edge in this game tonight. I think they're going to steal one in Buffalo on the road. So we shall see what happens with this game tonight in Buffalo, and we'll just have to wait and really. I think it's going to be a good game. It's 9-6 right now. It's a low-scoring game right now. There were some missed field goals. I know Buffalo missed one. I think New England missed a field goal. I'll have to check, but there were some missed field goals. I know it's a low-scoring game. Hopefully, it's going to get a little higher. We'll get back to talking this game in just a sec. But it's now time for the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. Monday Night Football trivia question, excuse me. How many years did it take Bill Belichick to win a Super Bowl with the New England Patriots? If you said 2 years, you are correct. It took head coach Bill Belichick only 2 years to win a Super Bowl with the New England Patriots after suffering through a tough first season in which the Patriots finished 5-11. Belichick engineered a masterful second season, handing QB duties over to Tom Brady, and leading the Patriots to a victory over the St. Louis Rams in Super Bowl 36. He would follow up with 2 more Super Bowl victories in the next 3 years, making him one of the most successful head coaches in league history. And I'll have another trivia question on my next broadcast, which will be on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Now, getting back to tonight's game, I feel that now the Patriots are going to be wanting to still win on the road, but Buffalo is going to wants to win this one at home. So Buffalo really has to step it up. New England, they're going to be out to win. They're already dominating, giving it a low-scoring game. So I really just feel that New England's going to really get the victory in this game. And I feel they have the edge in this game. Now, getting back to the Hugh Jackson and Todd Haley being fired today by the Browns, I know sources at 92.3 The Fan are frustrated, I know, but they feel it's a good move. And I know fans feel it is too, because they want a winning team. The Browns want to be that team, but they're not there yet. But if they can get them, if John Dorsey can pick the right head coach, I feel the Browns will have could be back in the playoffs, could be in the playoffs as of next year, sometime next year, if they can pick the right guy to become their next head coach. But we'll have to see. And the Browns will be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs this Sunday at home at First Energy Stadium. And it's not going to be an easy game. They're going to want to dominate to win that one. And I know they're going to be out to win that one, but they're going to be underdogs, big-time underdogs in this game because the Chiefs are 7-1. Keep that in mind. And Patrick Mahomes is going to be all over it's going to be all over Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has got to be ready. He has got to be ready. He has got to dominate early. He has got to run the pocket. He has got to stop Patrick Mahomes III from scoring, and he's got to he and the team have to put the pressure on Kansas City's strong defense and offense. So we'll see what happens with that one this Sunday. And as I've said, we'll see what happens with New England and Buffalo in tonight's Monday night game. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this edition of Scott Sports 101 NFL Football, Monday Night Football pregame third quarter show. Well, pregame third quarter show. I'll have the postgame show when the Monday Night Football game has concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.